Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a popcorn paper squishy. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. For the materials, you're going to need a coloring medium. I chose watercolor, clear wide packaging tape, a roller which is optional, a pair of scissors, some plastic bags, a pencil or a marker, and finally 3 sheets of paper. So I started out by drawing a circle and I taped it over with tape. And after that, I just started to cut out the circle and I left out 3 flaps so that it would be easier for later on. I set that aside and took out my 2 sheets of paper. I taped them together and I started to outline where I wanted the red strips to be. I kind of just eyeballed it. I didn't actually use the ruler, but you can if you want. Once I felt like I was done, I started to color it in with my watercolor. This was a long process, and to be honest, I don't think watercolor is the best fit for paper squishies because first of all, you're probably not going to be using professional watercoloring paper, so it's going to leak, and it also takes a long time to dry. I recommend just using markers or coloring pencils. But nevertheless, I hope you guys find this process kind of satisfying. Once I was done, I began to tape over the entire thing with packing tape. A tip for taping things is just the second that the tape hits the paper, remember to smooth it out evenly. Once I was done, I took this sheet of paper and taped it together with the circle we made previously. Make sure you overlap the tape so that you don't leave any holes in the process. Honestly, just take your time because it is going to be worth it. Now this is the most satisfying part. I finally closed up the sides together, and for this, make sure that the length of the paper is the exact same as the circumference of the circle so that they would match up perfectly. And bam, here's what it looks like. And for the last final part, I took my final 3rd sheet of paper to outline the popcorn on the top. So I first used a sort of orange shade for the outline, and then I went in with yellow. And finally, I used a darker shade of yellow to shade it in briefly. I taped it over and cut it out. Here's what it looks like. And here I am just taping it together carefully. After taping it halfway, I took out my plastic bags and cut them into pieces. And as always, you're probably going to need way more than you think because these things can hold a lot of plastic bags. I went in and stuffed it with the plastic bags and finished taping the rest of the popcorn. Here is my end result. So to be honest, the squishy I made in this video is not the best because I left a lot of air holes on the top, which makes it non-solarizing, which is not what you want. So when you're gonna make it, make sure to not leave any holes and just take as much time as you need to tape everything together perfectly. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe to my channel for more content. See you on my next video. Thank you.